I'm here in Brussels, where NATO has their headquarters, to meet with Mark Rutte, the former Prime Minister of the Netherlands and the new NATO Secretary General. So today he just spoke about avoiding war, a path to peace. And I'm here to ask him a question to learn more about the alliance. And I was really inspired to come by my father. He's a veteran and he believes that NATO is one of the most important alliances in modern history. I've been fortunate enough to build my career climbing mountains and skiing down. And part of the reason we're able to do that is because we live in democratic countries. So I believe it's vital to protect democracy, to protect our participation in NATO, and excited to learn more.
I'll be honest. The security situation does not look good. It's undoubtedly the worst in my lifetime, and I suspect in yours too. From Brussels, it takes 1 day to drive to Ukraine. 1 day. That's how close the Russian bombs are falling. It's how close the Iranian drones are flying. And not very much further, the North Korean soldiers are fighting. Every day, this war causes more devastation and death. Every week, there are over 10,000 killed or wounded on all sides in Ukraine. Over 1 million casualties since February 2022. Putin is trying to wipe Ukraine off the map. He's trying to fundamentally change the security architecture that has kept Europe safe for decades. And he is trying to crush our freedom and way of life. His pattern of aggression is not new. But for too long, we did not act. Georgia in 2008, Crimea in 2014. And many did not want to believe he would launch all-out war on Ukraine in February 2022. How many more wake-up calls do we need? We should be profoundly concerned. I know I am. Danger is moving towards us at full speed. We must not look the other way. We must face it. What is happening in Ukraine could happen here too. And regardless of the outcome of this war, we will not be safe in the future unless we are prepared to deal with danger. We can do that. We can prevent the next big war on NATO territory and preserve our way of life. This requires us all to be faster and fiercer. It is time to shift to a wartime mindset and turbocharge our defense production and defense spending. So what are we waiting for? We already have robust defense plans in place. We know exactly how we will defend our alliance and what future assets and capabilities we need. From ships, tanks, jets, munitions and satellites to new drone technologies. To governments, I say, give our industries the big orders and long-term contracts they need to rapidly produce more and better capabilities. Buying only big-ticket items that are delivered too late will not keep us safe. We also need modern capabilities that use the most advanced technologies. And we need them now. It can be tough and risky in the short term. But it is absolutely essential in the long term. Some people will tell you otherwise. They think strong defense is not the way to peace. Well, they are wrong. Because without strong defense, there is no lasting security. And without security, there's no freedom for our children and grandchildren. No schools, no hospitals, no businesses. There's nothing. To protect our freedom, our prosperity, and our way of life, your politicians need to listen to your voices. Tell them you accept to make sacrifices today so that we can stay safe tomorrow. Tell them they need to spend more on defense so that we can continue to live in peace. Tell them that security matters more than anything. To ensure no one ever considers attacking us, we must maintain long-term deterrence. We can do this. We have done it before. We can do it again. Thank you very much.